Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is episode 10. Last time, we were instructed to go to the museum and go and check out the Ankaran sarcophagus. We navigated that place flawlessly, of course, never once getting caught, never once making a mistake, and only to find that the Ankaran sarcophagus is gone. And Beckett was there, also for similar reasons. He was trying to find out what was going on with it too. So he gave us a bit of a pep talk, and then we left. Not before securing that fetish statue, which actually worked out pretty well in our favor, because we checked out the hospital location and met Pisha. That was a very interesting one. We have to, we'll come back to that, because we do have a book located in the Giovanni mansion. Maybe later, I guess, for the occultish personality. But for now, we're going to tell the prince that the sarcophagus was gone. It's not there. And I guess we'll get our next step. So a bit of a wild goose chase for a sarcophagus at the moment.
Congealing at the door.
Oh, excuse me, starting to doze off there. Oh, I need to get a guard animal of some sort to alert me when folks come in. Maybe one of them chimps like on that show Ape Detective? Oh, that monkey always gets his man.
Send me to the sky as quickly as you can.
What? Oh, yeah, Mr. LaCroix's expecting you. For a young guy, he sure likes to work late. Me, I spent most of my youth in the entertainment industry. Yeah, I guarded the sets for over 6 top 10 TV shows.
We will converse in the moon's later light. Goodbye. Alright, back up we go. Send me to the PH. Oh. Bit of a different mood this time, sir. What if this guy's gonna, actually do anything one of these days? He had that cool moment at the beginning, and I said, whoa, man. And then he's just kind of here. Is that coat, part of your skin, or what, man? It looks like it's elephant skin. Hello?
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
And they call me crazy. What is it you just said there, sir? You turned around so fast, gave me a jolly good fright. No, you wear the pants in this family. The city, she adores you. What's my part? Oh, what troubles you, my prince? More, encore, melodramatic soliloquies. Gotta love him, applause. Oh man, shall I say and the jester's hat? I'm not looking to get my arms torn off by his guard dog, but... work my way through the Malkavian dialogue here. Should I just go for the persuasive option? You wear the pants in this family. The city, she adores you.
I've had my fill of sycophants. I need adjutants I can trust.
Prince is a dirty word these nights. Now, why are you the color of Dolor? False. What's my part? Oh, what troubles you, my prince?
The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head they will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
It was stolen, but there were lots of dinosaurs, so I had fun.
Stolen? Stolen? How? Who would... Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Me too. Who's Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's obvious to me now. My mistake. I want him found. I want him found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city if it were to fall into the wrong hands.
You don't want a Nosferatu to get some sort of potential ancient blood. You want it for yourself. First a dead man, then an old box, now a Gary. It's like a scavenger hunt.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort him out.
What the hell? All right. Get me out of here. I was just leaving. Unfortunately, it seems that a blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez is about to be called. I don't know, man. He's going, oh, unfortunately, my head is going to be on a spike. I feel like you want that. The prince wants the sarcophagus now! First step, find Gary. The prince has suggested speaking with Isaac Abrams, the Baron of Hollywood. Isaac can usually be found in his jewelry store. Now, he's an anarch, so me and him, we're going to get along just fine. I'll level with him. I'll say, look, man, I'm a Camarilla on the inside, but I'm a Camarilla on the outside. But on the inside, I don't know. Bits and pieces, I guess. Time to go to the last round. Let the boys know what's going on. And Damsel, of course. I only tend to say the boys because at the moment, Damsel just kind of says, hey, anything? And I say nothing. Not really included in the conversation. But we'll see. Maybe traveling to Hollywood will get them all talking. And I'll say, hey, by the way, gotta break the news to you early. Nines? Yeah, he's about to be zeros.
What the hell did you want?
I've got some information. I could maybe help you out here, give you a bit of a head start. Where is he with the name of numbers?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Well, your information is worthless to me. Farewell. My buddy boy Jack, he'll listen to me.
Hey kid, what's going on?
Oh my god, I can't tell you. May I mine your gray matter?
Sure thing, kiddo, fire away.
I can't tell you? That's crazy.
What's on your mind?
I am no longer here. Jack, you've changed. We used to talk about everything. And now nothing. Can't even tell him that I'm going to Hollywood.
Heard anything?
Aha! I can talk to you about it. It's Damsel's time to shine. LaCroix wants that old box from the boat real bad.
It's probably just like the rolls of coffins or something. Lousy aristocrat bastard.
I wonder something from your mind.
Yeah?
The number for a name?
I think you better go. No one wants to talk about this right now.
Shout your doubt on the highest hill. My eyes know better than you. The frustration looms like cigarette smoke. I have no place here. Alright. Everybody's down in the dumps. Guys, I'm supposed to be a man on the inside. Don't you want to know what's about to happen? Alright, I'm out of here. I used to be friends with them. Alright, well, fuck it. I'm going to Hollywood. I've always wanted to visit the star-laden concrete. I'm going to meet System of a Down there, and we're going to talk about Hollywood. Surely at one point we'll go into the Hallowbrook Hotel, right? It's not just for show. I don't know. It's got such a pretty little sign on it. Let me go in, please. All right. Sir?
Where to?
Take me to the hill with the letters on it. To the Hollywood Hills. Except we're going underground. Oh my god, it's a new city.
Ain't seen you here before. And if I haven't seen you, neither has Isaac. So that's your next stop.
You know Isaac? You know the guy? You know the man? That is my next stop. Do you do parties?
Isaac's in the jewelry store at the end of the street. Consider yourself invited.
Hey, this town loves me already. Hell yeah. I'm being watched. Oh my god. Guys, I'm starstruck. Friggin' chicken. This is some good friggin' chicken. Space burger. Food for the space age. What the hell is that? Petrochem Polymers, proud makers of caustic, polypylene plastic. Guys, we've made it. We've made it. Advertisements everywhere. People trying to make it in the big leagues, and nobody succeeding. The hills. Where is the letters? I wish to see them. I've always wanted to see the letters. I don't see them. Is it all a lie? Is it not even real? So there's the jewelry store, which is where we've got to go for Isaac, and then the Nosferatus are hanging out downstairs. We'll call it downstairs, in the sewers. Which makes sense, being the beautiful creatures that they are of the night. I'm already just gonna get lost straight away. I'm like, find the map? No. Just have a bit of a wander. We get some new music though, which is always very exciting. Hey, Palu, what are you doing? It's a shame I'm not thirsty. But I'll keep a note of you later. Guy alone, spray painting. Be a shame if someone found a nice delicious snack out of you. Moody. Some moody goddamn Halloween music. Seguro Falls will make you wet. Whoa, the sin bin. Toys, DVDs, magazines, fetish. What's going on in there? Whoa, man. This is what sex appeal is these days. Torsos with one arm and no legs. Just my type. The Asphole. Live a Little. Live music. Friday Night Dead Rise. Saturday Ghoul Town. They've even got floating... They've got floating workers here. Hey, how you doing that? Careful, someone's gonna notice. Don't you realize that there's this thing called the Masquerade? Get down. Get down. Get down from there. I can't even talk to you. I can go in. Fast buck. Checks cashed. Can I go in, or is it closed? I guess it's closed. Let me get a map of this place so I can figure it out. Vesuvius, full bar, no cover after 8 p.m. We got a couple of cool spots in here. Stolen artifact! Ankara sarcophagus stolen from museum. Here's my map of Hollywood. Let me have a look. Oh, perfect. We're right at the very top. Let me just take a photo of the map there. What do we got? What do we got here? We have Metalhead Industries. We'll start at number 1. So number 1, the Asian Theatre, Cavaletti Cafe, the Lucky Star. We have a key or something for the Lucky Star. That's the motel, I think. Red Spot, Metalhead Industries, Asshole, Sin Bin, Hollywood Cemetery, Vesuvius, Hollywood Apartments, Abrams Jewelry, nice, and Ground Zero. What is ground zero? What, no space burger? Cool. Alright, so there's our map for getting around. Now, there's Hollywood Apartments. Hopefully that means I can get myself an apartment, and that means I can maybe get an update on the old news, and maybe some more on the dead of night. We'll see. Can't even get into the cemetery. Oh, there's a peep show downstairs. All right, is the first thing that I do. The first thing I do is the peep show. Wow, which is behind the sin bin. Incredible. Metalhead Industries is the what's the apartments? There's a mailbox there. The Hollywood Apartments is number 10. 7 is Sin Bin. Hollywood Cemetery, number 8. Number 12 is Ground Zero. So this might be Ground Zero. We got a couple of people blocking certain doors at the moment, which is fun. First thing I should do, yeah, visit the red spot, dude. Beer, wine, tobacco pipes, ice cream. Yeah. Get out of the taxi, visit a convenience store.
Everyone's in dreamland, and you've turned into
Dead of Night.
Dead of Night. Nobody to fall asleep next to? Go ahead and pull the radio into bed. That's what I'm here for. And hey, why don't you call me sometime? Area code 323.
Bone rattle melodies and word-laden rain.
Let's just, like, for the sake of time, let's just pretend that my Malkavian character went here, stood at this with his mouth agape for 3 hours straight before breaking out of the stupor and then proceeding to, like, move around again.
I wonder how they microwave burritos in the Middle Ages.
The door, it's attacked me. Someone left money in the beer. Chin. Chin shop. Fakers Quarterly. Little Red. Snoo Times. This is a new Dead of Night show, which is kind of bugging me. You know?
They voluntarily
I'm pretty sure it's a new one.
Countries.
So hopefully I can hear it in an apartment.
You never sleep at night.
Oh, no, it's not a new one. It's a rerun, because it's the insect guy. Never mind. You're not missing out on anything. We're good.
Dude, I have to dip these potato chips in something.
Dead bird. Doggies, greed, pain and suffering. Now, that's my kind of magazine. Troika, the name of the developers.
Caller, what do you...
Women Whaler.
I'm Roger.
Okay, and what do you do, Roger?
What's up?
So have you
Welcome to Red Spot, home of the Monster Show. 72 ounces of your favorite beverage for 89 cents.
And call them piznachios?
Need help or something?
Man, I could go for some piznachios right now.
What is this city hiding from me?
So, if you haven't
humility?
written anything, how
Seriously.
can you call yourself a writer?
You want some orange juice or something to help you come down? Because, like, you're wigging.
Is there anyone in this city that doesn't call themselves a writer or actor?
Has the killer that walks these streets bloodied his hands again?
This isn't gonna turn out to be ironic, is it? You're not like a serial killer, are you?
Is the city of stars on fire?
Always. You should come out and see my band, A Bowl of Cereal. We're playing tomorrow night at the crematorium. $5, 2 drink men. We're gonna ruin the place.
51.
Ebola cereal is so clever. It's so stupid.
15 more.
Are there other situations I must place myself in?
Yeah, the Vesuvius rocks. They don't let me in anymore, but damn, the girls in there, dude. It's like midget smuggling ring in there.
I wonder how
What?
they microwave burritos in the Middle Ages.
I will enter the volcano later.
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the special, you know?
Special? What is so special?
I'm glad you asked that, bro. Seeing as how you look trustworthy or something. I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grapefruit juice. You get a free weapon of your choice, bro.
All food should have, like, a creamy center and a colorful candy shell, and their commercial should have, like, kung fu or giraffe.
This dude in the background, I like him. Here my eyes, show them your courtesy. I can buy the Colt Anaconda from this man. Oh, and also the light leather. This is a set of light leather clothing. Armor rating of 2, but hinders movement slightly, resulting in a -1 to dexterity. Some examples of light leather are leather jackets, leather skirts, leather gloves, and boots. Unbelievable. Give me some new digs.
63.
The sledgehammer, ostensibly used for construction. Great for getting that song out of someone's head, as well as anything else inside. The Colt Anaconda, our .44 Magnum revolver, feeling lucky punk. A large caliber monster with the power to stop almost anyone dead in his tracks. Alternate fire mode, fan. Shall I, yeah.
I wonder how they
Shall we make this our gun going forward? And then I'll sell you my weapons.
Seem to be getting in the way.
Here you go. Let me get that from you.
I just need to close the trunk.
And let me get some 44 Magnum rounds.
One more nail, and this birdhouse will be as good as
for
new.
the ride home. And then
Sorry, sir.
You want this? It's $10.
It's for women only.
You don't have to let this happen to you. I wonder.
I'm not gonna need a different weapon after that, am I? I hate this thing. Get it out of my inventory. There you go. I'm gonna sell you some weapons instead, and then I can buy it back from you for 10 times the price. I expect I don't really need this anymore.
Don't let you
I mean, maybe if I want my dexterity
Sex
back.
Exchange, located off Beverly Drive. Look for the sign with Toothy, the surgical saw.
I'm gonna keep it. I'll keep my clothing. Mom, you wanna watch? Here's a watch. Here's a couple of rings.
Syrup,
here's another ring.
Peanut butter. Chocolate syrup or peanut butter.
Chocolate syrup or peanut butter.
Potato chips and something.
Probably never going to use a tire iron or a baseball bat or any of these 10 knives that I'm wielding, so you can have those.
Computer
and I'll keep this.
Frustrating to log on.
There you go. Thanks for that, pal. Good old weapon exchange.
And a colorful candy shell, and their commercial should have like kung fu or giraffe.
Man, this guy is crazy. He's just going to live in here talking shit forever. He is stuck in convenience store purgatory. He will never be able to talk to that man to get the information on buying a Magnum. Not like me. Alright. First thing we did, there's the ground zero. It's an internet cafe and gaming center. There's a very big gap on the map between 7 and 12. The sin bin is all the way down there. There's a whole ass building in between, so the map is a little bit misleading. Hell yeah, man. They got World of Warcraft in here or something. Let me play in here. The Prince Jester sent me to do something, but I've already forgotten because there's Extreme Hoop on a Stick 3 and I need to play.
It's not my problem.
Alright, man. Alright, we got computers. Hello? $5 per hour, no porn. Damn it. Damn it! Oh, we got TV in this place? Oh no, it's paused. Let me pull up a chair. What game is this? Looks like some sort of vampire game. That's fucking stupid. The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace by Case. Does this increase my hacking skill? I need a research skill of at least 8. You're killing me. My research is 6. Ah! Okay. You're killing me here. I'm gonna have to go for the old intelligence. I can get me a research of 7. Plus intimidate. Scholarship costs 12 to get me to persuasion and research. That's a bummer, dude. Maybe I will wait until I get a couple bit more experience and go straight up and max my scholarship so I get a bit more persuasion as well, and then I'll save up for intelligence. Oh, that book, man. Can't wait to read that book. That's gonna be so good to read that book. Park Ranger, a Park Service first-person shooter. Not in my park, buddy. Not the dog taking his shit, dude. good bathroom. What are you playing, dude? Oh, okay. Apparently that's the bad computer. You don't want to use that one. What's on here? Ground Zero login. You cutie, you. I got 4 emails. Let me read them. This is what I come to an internet cafe for, to read someone else's emails. Subarashi, sure. Hitomi, hello. Oh god, what are we doing here? Hitomi, hello. Ayako, 33. Hi, I am Ayako. Let's English practice. Your homestay, how it is? America must be so coolest. You are in Hollywood? Are you in a movie? Love, Ayako. President Kenter and I ate I know how to say this word. Okonomiyaki of Yokohama. That extremeness was tasty. What is eaten in America? Does they eat the Japanese food? I must investigate. Our Americans have long legs. Are you date American boy? Is the image sent? It is happy. This weekend I go to the hot spring where my family has been attached. I'm excited very. When we are the child, is Yuki which is the friend to us remembered? She is also inquire about thing in America. Is the pleasant time past? Send many images due to me. Okay. I'm sorry, Hitomi, but whoever was here has never replied. Or I just am not smart enough to access the sent emails. Alright. We got more emails in all of these places? Oh my god, we do. Two-pack. I'm going to read everyone's emails in the internet cafe instead of actually playing any games. So the 2-pack login has the password shizzle. Okay. Enters Hollywood, visits the convenience store, straight into the internet cafe. What am I doing again? Smack down. From Seth Eroff. Dude, my Prussians totally rushed your Franks last night in Eurocraft. Playing tonight? Also, that girl that sits next to me in science talked to me today. She totally wants me to do her. No, dude, your mom. Your mom! Psych! Your mom! What are you doing to me, Tupacula? I said cover me, not die like a little bitch. One more foobar and you're out of the clan. I just straight snatched the new Troika game. If you hacksaw the code, you can unlock Clan Chocula. How was that? Was that good? Was that satisfying for all of us? That was good for me. Was it as good for me as it was for you? Get that out of my way. I stand when I'm on the computer. Joseph K. This seems like a normal computer. Email, singular, please. K-A-F-K-A. Ah, Kafka. Yeah, sure. Virus alert. Read me. MAV has detected a virus in the attachment of this message. The virus has been quarantined. That's a boring computer. Let's go on the apps. Let me hit up the apps. What's DIR? Access denied. Your account balance is 0.56. To recharge your account, please speak to a Ground Zero employee. Does anyone even work here? This is the noob gamer computer. That man's floating, and no one's here to provide service. I'd like to add money to my Joseph K account, so I can go on the DIR app. Anyone? Okay. Celebrity... the Hollywood Celebrity Database. Alright. Bloody hell. I'll probably have to use this for something, won't I? Similar to the bail bonds computer. Alfredo Alonso. Safia Moore. Blingo. Captain Bananas. Gary Golden. Gary. Amalia. Johnny Jerkass. Natalia Cross. Zed Lungfish. Great names. Great celebrities. All of my favorites are here. Nivbed. Jan Oppenheimer. Jim Revolta. Ash Rivers. Ash Rivers. I've read about you on the news, pal. You keep crashing into things. Frankie Sammy, Tawny Sessions, Ginger Swan, Margaret Tang. Incredible. Dare we read all of them? I wish that there was an easier way to do this than type out their name every single time. I just wish I could just press N for next. Hunky action star of syndicated TV detective show Beef Bartlow now serves up sandwiches named after his character at Jeremy's famous deli in nearby Beverly Hills. More Safi. A former dancer at the local Vesuvius club, Safi is one of the few active adult film stars who also occasionally appears in mainstream media, known to drop in from time to time at the club where she made her name. Alright? Now give me Blingo, I need to know. Rap superstar and entrepreneur best known for his platinum albums I-69, Blingo, and Weed Metaphor. Blingo owns several sweatshops in the area that turn out urban wear for his clothing line, All Up On Ya. That reminds me, I gotta put on my new clothes. Captain Bananas! Known as the Olivier of chimp actors, Captain Bananas began his career as Trent Taylor's sidekick in the C.I. Ape film series, now stars in the popular TV drama Ape Detective. Part owner in Hollywood hotspot Fling. Is he an actual chimp? I need to know. Let me put on my clothes before I forget. Let me just get dressed. What do I look like? Incredible. Oh, dude. Yeah, what a vibe. Now, they used to have this plague. Guys, they used to have this plague downtown, I swear to you. And one of the guys, after the plague was taken care of, he gave me this outfit. Thought it looked cool as hell, man. I look like I'm radioactive. I love it. Let me back in. Let me back in the computer. I need to know more about these people. Golden Gary. Are you my Gary? Gorgeous Gary Golden was the star of such 30s classics as Tap Hotel and Singing Honeymooners. He later became a popular dramatic character actor in films such as Skies of Nevada. Shortly after his last film in 1960, Golden disappeared and was legally declared dead in 1965. This has got to be our Nosferatu, right? This has got to be our guy. That's definitely our guy. Amalia. Model famous for her racy covers and high lifestyle, Amalia claimed residence in Hollywood for several years. Tragically, her career was cut short in its prime. Her car was found wrecked at the base of the Hollywood Hills. Her remains burned beyond recognition. That's unfortunate. What about Jerkass Johnny? Johnny Jerkass, host of popular prank show Psych, films most of his show on the streets of Hollywood. Famous pranks filmed on this very street were the wife hit by bus, and stripper is really a dude, and that's not really beer. Very good pranks there. Very good. Cruz, Cross Natalia. Superstar of the late 50s to late 60s, known for her class and natural beauty. In 1968, Cross was brutally murdered at her house in the Hollywood Hills. She is buried in the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery. This is such a huge encyclopedia of every single celebrity ever. All 15 of them. Zed Lungfish, the infamous for his onstage debauchery during his concerts, owns and operates the crematorium here in Hollywood. Sure, pal. Whatever gets you off at night. Nivbed. If you want to spot this artist, try West Hollywood, but approach with caution. He's easily provoked to dangerous levels of sass. Now, it's not Oppenheimer, but it's Oppenheimer. Jan Oppenheimer, producer of such films as Guy Fawkes Day, Explosion Every 60 Seconds, and Boston Harbor, gets his hair done at local salon Jump Cuts and has been spotted buying music at local record store Sappy Ballads. Revolta. Good old John Travolta and Jim Revolta. Removed from database at request of Church of Solicitology, not Scientology, Solicitology. Sure. Rivers, Ash. After his breakout performance in the film -0, Rivers garnered huge critical and commercial success in 3 more films before a shocking early retirement. Rivers spends most of his time these days managing his club, The Asshole, found right here in the heart of Hollywood. Ah, there you go. Alright, let me get the last batch. Sammy Frankie. Wisecracking star of the 70s TV show What's the Word? Sammy was found bludgeoned to death at the local Lucky Star 2 years after his popular show was cancelled. Very good. Tawny Sessions. Uber model Tawny Sessions has an apartment right here in Hollywood and can often be found window shopping in Beverly Hills. Swan, a name synonymous with beauty and glamour to this day, was a great celebrity of the late 40s and early 50s. Her credits included such movies as Gilded Hummingbirds and When No Means Yes. After her passing in 1964, she was interred in the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery Mausoleum. Very good. That was Ginger Swan, wasn't it? Yes. Tang, Margaret. The most in-demand voice director in town, Margaret is known for coaxing brilliant performances and sometimes tears out of her actors. She is currently working in Hollywood on several A-list titles, including The Animated Adventures of Foul-Mouth, The Friggin' Chicken, and Frankenstein Breadlust. Okay. Alright, what a good celebrity database. Now, I'm going to go into the employees only place because it seems that none of you work here. So I guess I work here now. I've always wanted a job. Look at me go! I can watch the TVs. We got another computer that I can use. Just waiting for someone to top up their credits. I finally have a customer. Hello? Sorry, I was just cleaning my glasses. What do you want? Okay. No social skills in the internet cafe, I swear. Nobody knows how to ask for anything these days. That's fine. Can't believe the computer's off. No, like, cool information to gather from this place? No way to top up some credits onto my thing? Just a locked back door that I can't access yet. Alright. Sorry, guys. I can't serve you anything. Also, I wonder... Yeah, absolutely. This is the joke of the place. There is one bathroom and... Only men spend time in the internet cafe, dude. There's no women in here. There's one toilet. And it's just men's. God damn it. And I didn't even get to play any Extreme Hook on a Stick 3. Bloody hell. I'm out of here, dude. Didn't even get to play any games. Just snooped on everyone's emails. Oh,
I could have swore I told you to see the Baron. Yeah, that was a laugh. Except my sense of humor is a little askew, you know? Conflict just cracks me the hell up.
This is getting obvious. Is he...
End of the alley. Isaac's inside.
Am I getting an NPC that's like trying to like railroad me into a particular segment and saying, "Hey man, where did I tell you to go?" Man, I'll get there when I get there. I'm looking around. We'll be back for the Lucky Star. We do have the key for that. Seymour's Coffee is also in Hollywood. We got the Cavaletti Cafe. Can I go in? So many places I'd like to go in that don't exist. Whoa. What's this place on my map? What's this place, dude? Towards the end, this is probably the Asian Theater, I would say. You know, I'll take a risk. Sunset Print. Sorry, we're closed. Troika Games, Play and Obey, and Abrams Golden Age Jewelry. Hey, man, I think this is the place that you wanted me to go to. That's crazy. Alright, well, I've been led to the end of the place for Abrams Jewelry, number 11. So, let's check it out, shall we? End of the alley, so I have to go down this way. I'll follow you, man. There we go, the back entrance. Hey, dude.
End of the alley. Isaac's inside.
Alright. I've had a little bit of fun. I'll do a little bit of not fun. Whoa. Maybe I'll make it fun. Fancy place you've got here, sir. 2 computers. Dude's got the dual monitor setup in 2004. Look at this. Where's the RGB lighting, though, dude? What a setup. This guy's a streamer. He's got his chat on one screen and the game on the other.
Good evening, Neonate. Isaac Abrams. I've been expecting you. Seems the wooden soldiers of the Camarilla shuffle in a little too often these nights. That baby-faced 2-bit Prince LaCroix got something to say to me?
Your messenger spun me around and pointed me in your direction.
Very courteous of you to stop by. All kindred that enter my domain are expected to introduce themselves. It may seem like an outdated formality, but it serves its purpose.
Does the L.A. in LaCroix not stand for L.A.? Your purpose is a mystery to the lunatic in your office.
It gives me the opportunity to personally welcome visitors to my domain. It also helps to establish an understanding in advance, so that there are no unfortunate accidents while they are in town.
I'm familiar with that thing called the Masquerade Palais. Do not need to remind me. I may be crazy, but I'm the smartest man in the room. As long as everybody else is not in it. This one is puzzled.
Call me old-fashioned, but this is my barony, and as is tradition, a token of respect must be paid.
What do you want me to suck on, buddy? I will pay you all in my pockets. Nothing. This one is listening. I'll entertain you for a bit before I vanish.
What I want is a simple exchange. Last week I paid for a certain item, a movie, and this evening I got an email saying that the seller is ready to deliver it. Unfortunately, he's become a bit paranoid all of a sudden. Won't meet me in person, won't drop it off, won't even answer his phone. Says he'll send the location of the pickup to a computer in the nearby internet cafe tonight. You see where I'm going with this?
The internet cafe? Boy, oh boy, that's my favorite place. I am your postman.
Go to the Ground Zero Internet Cafe. Look for a directory named Joseph K. and use the password Kafka. There'll be an email in there that will specify a nearby location. Meet the contact, pick up the item, come back. Not too painful, right?
I knew that was the boring computer. I'm onto things. I'm onto things. I know them. This is done, but first my mind wonders many things.
There'll be plenty of time for questions later. I'll explain everything when you get back.
I must pick up your mail.
Excellent. In the meantime, consider yourself a welcome guest in my barony. Welcome to Hollywood.
I'm home! Well, all right then. You know what they say about the internet cafe? Once you enter, you will always go back. I guess I'll go back. I'm like, man, couldn't even play any games, and this computer's a little boring. Oh, the computer that's needed to do a little questing. I've got you.
Oh my gosh, is that you? Everyone was worried sick about you. When you didn't show up and didn't call and nobody knew anything about what happened to you, we thought you were dead. Are you okay? You know what, never mind. We have to help you.
Is this a person that I know before I became a vampire? Because that's actually really cool, if so. Huh?
It's me, Samantha. Don't you... Did you suffer amnesia? Is that it? Let me make a call. We'll get everybody together. We can talk. Maybe you'll remember something. The important thing is that they know that you're alive.
Where was I bitten, actually? An interesting part of me being, this Malkavian vampire is that your past and who you were beforehand, it doesn't matter. That doesn't come up at all. You were hooking up with a girl, she bit you, you got sired, and now you're here, and there isn't any element of who you were before because you were just like no one. But now I'm like, where were we bit? Presumably just in downtown, maybe? So it's interesting. I'm like, this is my first expedition in this city. I've never encountered a native. I'm wondering if this is someone that I actually knew before I became a vampire or not. I can't say alive. Don't tell them that's a lie. That's a masquerade violation. This is my first expedition in this city. I've never encountered a native. I've never before seen the stars in the concrete. I still haven't.
Cemetery this is serious. I know it's you. Don't you recognize me? It's me. It's Samantha. What happened to you?
Sorry, my brain is talking to me louder than you are. Speak up. I am the hello. Can you person direct me nice to the tourist wonderful? So good. Who orchestrated this joke? Masterful.
But your face, you look exactly the same. It's uncanny. I can't believe it.
Looks are but the meatsicle confining the screaming brain.
Yeah. Sorry. My mistake.
Ooh, it's a masquerade redemption. Is that someone that I knew from my past? Maybe, perhaps. That's such an interesting encounter because one, I'm crazy. 2, don't know what's going on. 3, don't know that person. 4, I'm crazy. So there's a really interesting dialogue there. I'm going to assume that might be someone from my past. And then I need to keep up this sort of the masquerade and be like, you're getting me mixed up with someone else. I'm a screaming brain and nothing more, you know? And then if I was to violate that, it would potentially put me in a little bit of trouble with the masquerade. I'm very curious though about, I've been a good boy with the masquerade. I've been a good boy. Dead eggs. I've been a good boy with the masquerade. I'm actually really curious about what could have happened in terms of entertaining that person. So I'm gonna make a save. I don't know. I actually don't know if there's been an autosave in Hollywood at all. Actually, that's potential for maybe on a replay, just to entertain the person instead and see what happens. I'm very curious about it because I think now that opportunity is gone. Because I said, never seen you before in my life. Never been here. I don't know who to trust because I don't know my past. There is men that use the toilets in this place. Or do they? Do they just go in and stare at it? Here, let me help you with the door, pal. Yeah, go in a bit.
No, I really don't understand.
Do you need some help? Do you need help getting to the porcelain throne there, buddy? All right, too late. I don't think there's any helping that man.
No.
All right. To Joseph K. We have another unread email now. I wonder why. No subject. There it is. Meet me in the alley behind the fast buck. Alright. I am no longer here. Have I got 11. Come on, man. One more. Can't believe I'm about to... This is so funny. I think the funniest part about this is I am maxing out my scholarship and my finance. This is the stuff that is my highest skill out of everything. Is I'm going to reach max scholarship first as a Malkavian, and it's very fun for me because the only other smart Malkavian that we've met, I say smart in terms of presentation, is Grout, who doing his pontificating and all of his audio recordings of going into stuff. And it feels like I'm entering my Grout era. I'm just going after Grout, becoming a well-learned Malkavian in comparison to the others we have had the pleasure of meeting so far. I think something that's quite interesting is there are other Malkavians that talk a little more directly, like Therese and Jeanette don't talk as crazy as me. But then you've also got situations like with Heather. Heather drank our blood and now is a little bit kooky crazy as well. And that's probably as a result of drinking my Malkavian blood. So I'm even struggling to understand Heather. Heather's like, hey, I caught a fish for you. We're going to eat. And I was like, fish? You see the fangs? And then I get real serious. And I'm like, the fish, right. The fish is but the man. I understand now. Malkavians struggling to understand other Malkavians, but then normal people just being able to recognize a Malkavian is very funny to me. I say normal people. You know, normal is a broad use of the term normal. Who's normal in this world? Hello, I'm behind the fast buck.
Yeah? What do you want?
Hello, Mr. Paranoid. I'm here for the videotape. The Blood Baron sends forth the pawn to obtain the terrible tape.
What? Blood Baron? What the hell? Who are you? Didn't Isaacson... damn. You must have the wrong guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Get lost.
Shadows draw near to you, little messenger. Tell me what you fear.
All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape.
Speak your secrets, little messenger.
I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. With this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
I see teeth and terror, a girl lost to the bloodstorm. Ooh, am I already seeing what's on the tape? Rid yourself of its curse and hand me this horror.
I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I expect dead people.
What the?
Too paranoid to even bring the item. Oh. He just got Nosferatu'd. He just got Nosferatu'd. He got pulled into in the sewers. And I am smart. A whole 12 points. And I still can't read that book. I'm gonna have to pour another point into intelligence. And I will do it. Because when you're smart, you can read books, and that increases your other skills in turn, so that's all very well and good. Someone was pulled into the sewers. I didn't see anything. Ginger Swan. We did read about it on the old internet cafe, but we did also read a whole lot of information on the internet cafe, which means this is my new most visited location. Man, the street traffic on this place on Google Maps is going crazy right now. So busy. All right. Where are you, Swan? Oh, the cemetery. She's dead. Of course. Yes, Ginger Swan. That Ginger Swan. I know who Swanee is. We go way back. To the cemetery I go. I think I can access the cemetery down this way. See, that's the thing where I was like, whoa. The thing that the NPCs do sometimes where they skate across the screen real fast. I like to imagine that that's like the really fast vampires, guys. Wait, is that our guy?
Cranberry sauce.
Oh, no.
Hotel.
He's just an NPC. From across the road there, you looked like someone that I knew, that man. Bertram's ghoul, but you were not. Alright, how do I get in? Let me in. How do I get in to the cemetery? Is there a way in? Must I go through the peephole? Maybe the sewers. Is there a sewer grate in here? I'm gonna say maybe I have to go through the sewers. There might be a sewer grate or something. I mean, there's a sewer grate right here, so there might be a way in. Oh, wait. Hole in the wall. Delicious. Delicious hole in the wall. Let me in. Let me in here. I was onto something, initially. Good old hole in the wall next to the garbage. Okay. Who hangs out in the cemetery at night? So is that... Look at that big old skyscraper. That is downtown where we come from, I'm pretty sure, because that skyscraper is unreal. Can't believe we're in Hollywood and I'm not being treated to a beautiful view of the letters on the hill. Unreal. Meryl from Dragon Age. What a spooky place. Is the wolf howling Beckett? Make yourself known to me, Gangrel. The voice is in my head. On the internet, they don't like when I call you a werewolf, Mr. Gangrel.
Whoa there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
I think my shambling needs work. What makes you say different?
Who else would be waltzing in here in the middle of the night? Name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out.
Really? I'm in charge of making sure the stars don't go anywhere. Stay, good star.
See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here.
Ah, the Baron's ghoul, is it? The dead taste your lead.
Shoot them, blow them away, frag them, whatever the situation calls for. Sometimes I throw in chopping and dicing just to mix it up.
Why don't the dead sleep?
Who knows? Vampire necro hoodoo, toxic waste, solar radiation. The important part is, they continue to rise up, and I get to put them down. Everybody's a winner.
Ooh, fun.
You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in. Ooh, wasn't pretty.
You know someone by the name of Ginger Swan? I need a spooky tape. What's my motivation? You see the symbol I'm making with my fingers? I think this means finance.
Let's see, if you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal. I can probably let one piece go. We'll work something out when I get back.
How do I stop the zombie hordes?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either going to have to hack them up good or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you.
We got like the RPG. I've got zombie status in Final Fantasy. I need holy water to cure it. Does it cause zombie status? I am out of holy water.
No. Just hurts like a bitch.
I like that it's like I have a soft spot for the undead. Something else, perhaps?
Well, I don't know. What are you thinking?
What business does the non-businessman do?
Sometimes a man needs the kind of release putting a 44 slug through a zombie's brain doesn't provide. Come on, you're a guy, you understand, right?
Hey man, that's mighty presumptuous of you. The trip is not your future, it is mine. Am I literally, like... He's like, hey man, I want to go get some of that sweet, sweet release. Can you go kill the zombies for me? And I'm like, no, I'll go get the sweet release. You stay killing zombies. The trip is not your future. It is mine.
Really? You will? Great. I'll just stay here and keep watch. Oh, and FYI, I like them a little, stacked. Appreciate it.
I have already shed the scene. Yeah, I'm literally going and getting this man's this stuff. Romero's in dire need of some illicit love, and you have offered to bring a lady of the evening to his luxurious digs in the cemetery. Ah. Yes, alright. I thought I was gonna go to the old sexy store and get you that's alright. I'm a fool. Thought I was going to go to the sex shop and get him a videotape or something, some such nature. I'm getting him a real-life woman. I wouldn't know anything about that. Alright, you stay on zombie watch. So there you go. I've apparently circumvented the zombie combat section by saying I'll get him a girl. Another Meryl. Well, I'm here for Swan first, so I may as well get the Swan. How many of you are there? Surely they couldn't have. Oh my God! What is this? The Merrill Family Cemetery? Surely they couldn't have put some other names on here. Big mausoleum. Oh my God! Ginger Swan. Hello. Now, so there's zombies, which isn't surprising, but we've had the situation at the Ocean House with the ghosts. So I wonder if they're gonna do spooky stuff here. I wonder if they'll do some spooky wooky dooky stuff here. Hello? Anyone here? Oh, hello? Anything? Oh. This is a little different, but not different enough. Oh, aha! Something sparkles in my eye. The horror tape, a battered video cassette. The labeling is cheap and worn, and you can barely make out Devil's Spawn Flesh Feast 1, and the logo, which looks somewhat like DMP. It appears this tape has changed hands more than a few times. Give me that. I got a tape. Lovely. I love seeing sparkles. It helps me tremendously. We've discovered the tape Isaac has been looking for, hidden in Ginger Swan's tomb. It is extremely worn. People love this one, apparently. Do we get to watch it together, or is it too vulgar? I'm not sure if there's anything else, but countless Merrill graves here. Oh, Ashton, someone else does exist. As well as zombie sounds. I was wondering if we would just encounter zombies anyway, just walking around in that case, but it seems as if I might have a safe evening. Well, I'll go get one of those ladies. I did the RPG thing of talking my way out of combat. I do like that he goes, you know what, I have a soft spot for the old undead. Another Ashton. Chad! We've found some different names. Andrew and Megs. Got a couple of different names, finally. Chad. A couple of Chads, too. Alright, buddy. You're gonna let me use the... Can I just use the gate? The repetitive gravestones are pretty funny. Alright. I'm no longer here. I'm out. Well, I guess I'll just say hello to a nice woman on the street and say hello. I want to keep my buddy company. I don't know him, but I'm sure he's a great chat. And then, yeah, just you and me, we'll crawl into the side of the thing together.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
I am, actually. My calendar is full, but my mouth opens for someone else. A friend.
Okay, I'll play along. Where's this friend of yours?
He is the guardian of the dead.
Guardian of the dead? What the hell are you talking about, freak?
Fear need not be your friend if you follow my path.
I don't know why I should believe you. Well, okay. But I'm gonna get really pissed if you turn out to be some psycho murderer. Let's go.
Walk this way. I have murdered, but not the womanly type. They must be protected at all costs. Only men in parking garages that do dirty deals. Now, through here, please. Let me just... This wood is no thing for a lady to walk on. Let me clear the path for you. Through here. Trust me. Are you in? You were in. You didn't scratch yourself on the brick wall, did you? I'm pretty sure that's... You're gonna get some sort of disease from that. Now, take a shortcut down here. Look. Wonderful. And here's the place, my dear, dear sweet gravekeeper.
Hey, very nice. What can I give you for the assist?
Currency across my palm. Give me a palm read with money.
Sure, here you go.
More money!
Huh? Sure, hey. Would you look at the time? Me and, girl here got some couch Olympics to compete in, so if you don't mind.
My mind was never here. Sounds like a dead cat in there. Bloody hell. Alright, well, have fun with that. Romeo, I'll be out. I've got business to attend to. I don't need a piece, I've got a magnum. Huh! That's actually something that I need to do, that I keep forgetting to do. And we'll do that while we're listening to this amazing music. Never mind, the music is over. I can set my hotkeys, and yes, 10 episodes in, we're going to set our hotkeys. So you can choose specific stuff. So melee weapon, my fists. And then I'll pick melee weapons, my fire axe. And then I'll pick ranged weapon on, that's on 6. I know how to read. Hang on. On 2, I'll do melee weapon and my fire axe. On 3, I'll do my ranged weapon, which is my cold anaconda. And then blood heal, blood buff, auspex, dementation, hysteria. I can also set a blood pack. Honestly, I kind of like the idea of going into my inventory for certain things like the blood pack, because if I've ever needed to desperately use one, I'm probably in the middle of combat and my brain is not physically able to reach over to the number 8 on our hotkey to do so. But I'll try and get familiar with my skills. So I'll obfuscate on 8. Obfuscate on 8. Isn't that incredible? So I'll probably do that. Listen, I'm probably going to stick to the first 3 and see what happens here and enjoy that. Does this just choose it? It just chooses it, and then I still have to activate it. So there you go. I'll still just probably scroll. Scrolling is pretty fast for me. Always have fists on number 1. But there you go. In my outfit, truly fitting for a Malkavian. Do not approach me, I am walking radiation. Now. I have the tape. Back to the jewelry place. The place where they sell the gold. Can we go into this place? Because this looks interesting. No! That's another thing. There's there's still a place, like some sort of computer place in Santa Monica, which we still haven't even gone into yet. The Hollywood Apartments is on level 10, which is next to the red spot. So it's this building here is the Hollywood Apartments. I'm hoping that we get ourselves another apartment. That'd be fun.
对不起， 不会英语.
Okay. So the Hollywood Apartments is also locked. Maybe I get a room in the Lucky Star Motel. I'm not sure when I should go check out the news and the radio again. Now that we've visited Hollywood, I might check out the news, but it just means I have to go back to another city. You know, so inconvenient. You don't got a TV I can watch the news on, do you? I'd like to be caught up on current events. Sometimes the television says things to me. Like, can I watch it on there? Or one of your cool fancy monitors, Pally?
You made good time. Hand me the item.
It is already in your hand.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable.
Oh, we're watching it together.
I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Whoa! Oh my god, look at those things. What the fuck?
Stop doing that. Mother,
Death Mask Productions. What did they film that shit on? They had multiple cameras set up.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you?
Do we have some sort of Death Mask Productions? There's some sort of film studio in Hollywood that are making, like, content on ghoulish monsters killing real people for entertainment. Is this vampirical cinema? I don't get it.
It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us. Sell me at a yard sale, I am used. What magics do you use to summon them?
Usually I just put the word out I'm looking for them, and sooner or later, they appear.
This tape hides the sewer rats from us?
I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy.
You're amusing yourself with myself. This copy must have a twin somewhere.
Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
My former life knew many places. I will revisit them. Toreador's hands are so pristine. Let me adore yours.
I get them plenty dirty when a neonate doesn't know their place. Not one brick of this city's Camarilla ground, so mind your manners. That's all I ask of visitors to my streets.
Manners, yes. Do you sell ponies and weed whackers here? Okay, I'll go. The tape will be found, but only after your answers sate me.
Certainly.
This is great. What is your true Hollywood story, Isaac Abrams?
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
What stars have revolved around you?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
I love that it just like covers so many decades with some big names like that. It's so fun. Hollywood is actually under control by rich vampire barons? You don't say. I will be projected 30 feet tall?
Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. But don't take it too hard. Once you're dead, there's no such thing as good publicity.
The birth of a butterfly doomed to torn wings. I'll sell you this story.
I make exemplary, not excremental films.
I wonder something else.
Certainly.
What can my idle hands make playthings of in your city?
There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention.
My Malkavian eyes. Gargoyle? Tell me of this stone one.
It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city.
Are you frightened of an angry pebble, Baron? I will break this rock if you will provide a method.
It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
I'll move this rock. Doing many favors for you, sir, so I wonder something else.
Certainly.
Sing a song of sewer rats.
The Nosferatu? I pity them, but I loathe their presence. I deal with them when it's necessary. I know they're beneath my city somewhere, but only they know where. They respect my streets, and I keep my politics out of their sewers. But I don't trust them by any stretch of the word.
I wonder something else.
Certainly.
I can know these things later. I really wanted to get... There's multiple dialogue options that I really wanted to pick in one of those things.
Any luck?
Soon. I wonder something first.
Certainly.
No. I wish that you could continue to... There are characters like Jack that you can ask the same things over and over. And then there are characters like this bum where I want to talk through, some of his stuff and then it's gone. Maybe it'll come up again later. Maybe it's done forever. Who knows? Bit of a shame. All right. Gargoyles and half tapes. I'll be back. Let's take a look at my quest log, shall we? Isaac wants you to take care of the gargoyle that has taken up residence in the old Asian theater. You picked up a book about gargoyles at the Tremere Chantry downtown. Perhaps you should pay Maximilian Strauss, the Tremere agent, a visit. And Isaac wants a complete version of the snuff film. He suggested you talk to smut peddlers in Hollywood for a lead on its whereabouts. So we'll probably be wanting to go to the sex store. The store of sex. And say, hey, you got any tapes? And this is actually a good opportunity for us to head back to downtown for a bit, simply because we can talk to Strauss about the gargoyle. I'll view the news, listen to the radio, see if that changes at all.
Need a ride?
I ride this yellow horse towards my destiny. Take me back to downtown. At least the traveling. You're kidding. You're kidding. I've just spawned in. What did I shoot my gun? And I've done a criminal violation. Oh my god. All right, hang on. Did that just happen? I think it was like 2 minutes ago. All right. Pro tip, I guess. When taking the taxi, don't have a gun equipped. You might shoot it as soon as you step out of the car for some reason. I didn't even press a button. Some sort of weird glitch. Strange occurrence, I suppose. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Without the shooting as soon as I step out of a car. I know it's America and all, but trying to keep a good cover here. I think it's the concept that I'm clicking on a location, which is also clicking to like activate your weapon. I think that's the crossover, which is a little bit funny and silly and shouldn't happen at all. Maybe now that I've actually paid a visit to Hollywood and I'm poking around, the last round will have some updates for me, but Strauss is right around the corner. I will inquire with his fanciful mind about the goings-ons of gargoyles. And I've gone the wrong way. It is left, then it is left, then it is left. Hello.
Hello, Neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Might we trade words, Wizard King?
Of course.
I seek knowledge of gargoyles, the stone-skinned blood golems.
Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles?
One haunts a theater in Hollywood. Tell me more.
What can I tell you about them?
I wonder if I'll be able to get the persuade option if I pick the other ones. Tell me of this blood golem is still the same as number 1. How do I destroy such a demon? Let's see. I'll just go straight for the persuade, honestly. I find myself a very persuasive type. Your eyes hide a blood secret, Wizard King. Tell me of this blood golem.
Yes, I know something of gargoyles, and of this gargoyle in particular. I had hoped that he would meet his final death, but it seems my creation still lives to torment me.
Your creation? You fathered this fiend?
Yes. Many years ago, I created this gargoyle to protect the Chantry from our enemies. He was a faithful servant and saved my life more than once. Unfortunately, he became increasingly upset about his role as my protector and wished to be set free. I refused to do so. Finally, he stole away into the night, and I haven't seen him since.
See, you could have ended on good terms, and now look, you've made an enemy of him. The gargoyle did not wish to be a slave, but wished to be a free stone. I see. Well, Isaac Abrams has asked me to get rid of the gargoyle.
Isaac Abrams? His disrespect for the Camarilla is surpassed only by his hatred of LaCroix. If he finds out, it will be a source of great embarrassment for the clan and the Camarilla. He cannot learn that this gargoyle was my creation. Do you understand?
You see here, my thoughts on the Camarilla, they're not all too positive. I've been kind of thrown into this mess, you know. What benefits to a Malkavian to not speak the words you so want to keep safe and secure? I have options to weigh, Wizard King.
You do that, Neonate. If I hear that you have divulged my secret to anyone, you will never be welcome in this chantry again. Do you understand?
You find yourself precariously perched, Wizard King.
It's a dangerous game you're playing, Neonate. I trust you'll make the right decision. Farewell.
How do I destroy the demon?
With much difficulty, I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless. Blunt force is the only thing they understand.
I have 2 fists here, Harry and Sally, and when they meet... Oh, it's a fucking romantic adventure. Tell me more of these blood golems.
What can I tell you about them?
Tell me of them.
A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful and not to be trifled with.
Ah, so this is why the persuade option is to get the truth out of him that it was him that created it. created by the blood sorcerers.
Yes. We used our extensive knowledge of blood magics to create a race of protectors. They served that purpose well, but they have also caused many problems. It's a complicated issue.
What color is this complication?
Well, many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race, but ultimately unfit for the freedom they desire. They need the guidance of their former masters.
Tell me more.
What can I tell you about them? A gargoyle.
Do these demons still serve their magical masters?
Well, many gargoyles still serve their...
Okay, so just kind of the same response.
With much...
I'm no longer here. So we did get a little bit of lore from him as well. We shall leave. So at the moment, we've only gotten an introduction to some of the clans. But it seems that... Whoa. It seems that there is potential to, like, align yourself with particular groups more so than the others. So I am quite curious about the potential fallout that could happen with Maximilian if you do divulge that secret, and like how it would either benefit me or benefit the Hollywood Anarchs or the Anarchs as a whole, and how that would affect me. There's like a tempting element, and this may be the crazy talking. There is a tempting element for me to like do something drastic just to see what sort of significant change could occur within the political schemings of the vampires, you know? Who knows?
Hey kid, what's going on?
Jack, I wish we could talk like we used to, man. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to those days, man. We gotta go back to those days. If I can't talk to Jack about anything, I probably can't talk to anyone about nothing. So, we're gonna go. We're gonna go away. I'll probably have to complete my Hollywood task before I will talk to them again. For now, I will go to my beautiful skyline apartment, and I will partake in the news. I will check in with Heather. And I don't know if we're going to witness a new showing of The Deb of Night. But also we have entered Hollywood, so maybe that might be the trigger for it. And then I can engage in the painstaking work that it takes me like a good solid hour to 2 hours of just editing those beautiful subtitles in, and it's worth it. If I had all the time in the world, I would fix the subtitles for the whole game instead of them playing in the top left of the corner, but that would just take me too damn long, unfortunately. Doing it for the radio show and the news is as good as we get, because sometimes my insane brain talking talks over it. And the subtitles for the rest of the game, at least in main dialogue, is pretty easy to read.
Maggots love you. Trust me.
Yes. Home sweet home, Heather, darling. Hello. I see the place is spotless as always, thank you.
I'm being watched. I know it. Something followed me. They could be watching me right now. Make them stop. Make them stop. Get their eyes off me.
Is it the paintings on the wall? I do not sense any eyes here now.
Are the eyes really gone? Will it really be okay?
Stay in the golden cage of the sky until I set you free. Interesting. So I can, like, set her free. What does setting a ghoul free look like, though? Because they would just become like this unfortunate soul desperate for blood to keep on going. If you see the eyes again, blind them. I am taking this seriously, because I'm like, sure. Are the eyes looking for me and not you? Who knows? If you see the eyes again, blind them.
Yes. If I see the eyes, I'll blind them.
I wonder who is watching us, or you, or me, or any of us, really. We live in a surveillance state. So if I say this is the end if you don't escape. How will I get my fish otherwise? Do so.
Do I still distract you?
Just like the stars. I think tonight is a blood moon. Oh, actually, I'm not super thirsty, but I'll have a nibble, I guess. Yes, just a little bit. And then we'll have a talk about the skin thing again. Your skin changed it apparently. Yeah, I wonder if a ghoul has eyes on it from elsewhere. You know, that would kind of make sense. She's going to blind the eyes, so maybe next time we visit the apartment we'll actually find out what that means. Is there another email? There is. Sunrise. Business in Hollywood. From LaCroix. I have a certain financial interest in a restaurant in Hollywood called the Cavaletti Cafe. I've made an offer on that establishment that is more than generous, but it seems that the owners are remiss to accept. It is my understanding that a renowned food critic named Tommy Flayton will be writing an article about the restaurant very soon. Please intercept him there and make sure the review is unfavorable. LaCroix is so petty. The prince has contacted you through email and asked you to convince food critic Tommy Flayton to give the Cavaletti Cafe a bad review. No. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, we'll check in on that.
Master?
Your skin. Change it.
Okay.
Oh, it says, my mind wants you the way I met you. So there has been a change, but there hasn't been a change at all. Spin your cocoon, little caterpillar. I want to see a butterfly later. Okay. I don't know. She looks exactly the same, so I don't know what's going on there. Any new radio for me?
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the Deb of Night.
The Moon is Out is the one that we've listened to before. That was the one that was also playing at the Red Spot, so no new Deb of Night for now. What about the news?
That was recently released for good behavior was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer, but friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming. Tourists attempting to pay their respects at actress Ginger Swan's grave at the Hollywood Eternal Cemetery were shocked to discover the grave of the former sex symbol had been vandalized. The star was entombed in the Hollywood Eternal Mausoleum after her death in 1964. Nothing was stolen from the crypt, but estimates put the damage at over $1,000.
Only a couple new news stories that time, so, you know, I came here to check it out, but that's all right. Unnecessary. Just a couple. Those news stories, it continues to, like, cycle through them, I suppose. There's some that will vanish and be replaced by others as we progress through the story. But there you go. All right, so that's my Santa Monica visit. Mostly came here for Strauss in that regard. Time for me to take the yellow submarine all the way back to Hollywood. It did it again. It punched as I got out of the taxi. It keeps doing that. All right. Well, the punch isn't a criminal violation, at the very least. Shooting a gun? Possibly. So now we can take care of the gargoyle. maybe just punch the crap out of it. The sledgehammer that we could purchase from that guy in the convenience store actually seems like that might be quite useful. Our unarmed and melee combat is the same skill, so who knows. I could just buy the sledgehammer and stick it to the gargoyle. That seems like that might be the easiest way for me to do it. Will I ever use the sledgehammer ever again after that? Who knows, honestly. I am 2 points off of being able to increase my research skill, though, and being able to read that book. So that's going to be great. And we can go in here to potentially inquire on the other half of the tape. Nobody saw me. Nobody saw me enter. I have to be careful what I look at in here. YouTube's gonna hate me. The good thing is it's all pixelated. My favorite type of prawn, pixel prawn. I love that the stuff that you can see the most is the same magazines. You can enter the peep show from the front as well. I wonder what you got in the employees section, sir. You know what? I will say that, you know, while you do get some NPC repetition here and there, when they choose specific NPCs for certain places, I'll say that they do a decent job. I'm like, yeah, you work here. You work here.
Hey, you slick.
It's the Baleo mustache as well. And this suit. Ah, the Prince of Porn.
Prince of Porn. Yeah, Flynn, the Prince of Porn. The Senator of Smut, the Duke of Depravity. I like you, kid. You're a little weird, but hey, this is Hollywood. The name's Flynn. I'm the proprietor of this here establishment. Anything you want, you can get at the sin bin. Depraved ain't a four-letter word here. You know what I'm talking about?
What of this sinful bin?
The sin bin? Man, we've got filth of every flavor. Just tell me what makes your bits tingle, Jack. I'll set you right up.
Jack? How dare you call me Jack? Describe to me your wicked wares.
Man, we got everything you'll ever need. Softcore, hardcore, gay, straight, farm, or furry. We got shockers, shivers, self-lubricators, and strap-ons. Chains, crops, and canes are in the back next to the triple ripples. Like I said, we got it all.
Farm? Farm? What are they doing to those poor corn cobs? Here are my eyes. Show them your courtesy. I can get a baton. They don't use that for beating. A pill bottle, estrogen, and my prescription bottle. Hey man, what are you trying to pull here?
What can I do for you, slick?
I need to mine your gray matter.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Ooh, tell me a tale of the celluloid city.
Hollywood? What do you want to know about it?
Tell me of the hot spots.
Which ones?
The shelter of snakes.
The Asshole. It's just across the street. Some uptight Hollywood club where the drinks cost too much and the girls put out too little. Which ain't bad for me. Most of the drunk, horny assholes come straight to my place after last call. Which ones?
I see Vesuvius, mountain of fire.
We got all you need right here, but if you like, second-rate smut, head up the street to Vesuvius. One of the strippers actually owns the place. You should see the rack of lamb on that one.
Ooh. Because we refer to that as the Mountain of Fire, I wonder if there was that previous dialogue where we say, I see some things. We said we still see like a pillar on fire or something, and I thought maybe that's Grout's mansion. Maybe it's Vesuvius. With how we describe it.
Which ones?
An Eastern theater, the stony shadow within.
The old Asian theater? It's been closed for a while. Place gives me the freaking creeps. Seems like everyone's got a Hollywood ghost story, but you walk by that place and look at it, you'll swear something's looking back.
Well, there you go.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
Do you know of Death Mask?
Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know?
I have the terrible tape. I am a curious collector.
Really? You a cop?
Me, buddy? Have you seen me? I am no donut lover. I have questions without answers.
All right, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in.
Paint me a picture of this product.
The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, all right? Snuff films is just a tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos, and I swear I couldn't eat for a week.
Does reality reside in the terrible tape?
What? Man, you must be on some trip right now. Hey, can you hear me? Lost you there for a sec. You were, philosophizing about reality or something. You should really lay off that stuff for a while.
I'm asking if the stuff on the tape is real. Does the tape show the truth?
Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas.
Tell me where I can find Death's Mask.
Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here.
How much green? No. No green, just words, honeyed words, sweet from my tongue. I am a collector of the depraved, deplorable, and debauched. Speak with me.
Okay. Look, all I know is that a guy calls on the payphone down the street every once in a while. He'll say something like, the moon is a terrible mistress, or some creepy shit like that.
What then?
And then all you have to say is, who walks the night with demons of dread. Supposedly you'll be told where to meet the guy to pick up product. I don't know for sure. I never tried it. It scared the shit out of me.
Thank you, buddy. I leave to remove Death's Mask.
Hey, wait. Look, you might as well know this. Word on the street is that they didn't even make the video. They're just distributing it. No one even knows where it comes from. I'm telling you, man, whatever you're in, get out of it now.
This is the path that fate has paved. I leave you. Your shorts smell soiled, by the way. Flynn, the proprietor of Sinbin, has given you a secret message to relay to the anonymous caller who calls on one of the payphones down the street by the red spot. Then you will be told where to pick up the tape. Interesting. He knows the secrets. Should I still go into Vesuvius regardless? Vesuvius seems like it's an alternate place. We might end up just having a quest that brings us here anyway. I am curious. I think this might be one of the bars along with the Asp Hole that has some different music now that I've thrown into it. So let's take a listen, shall we? Vesuvius. The Vesuvius calendar. So I actually think Vesuvius is the one location that I actually haven't changed the music for, I think, because this music is actually like from the soundtrack, I believe. So this music should be pretty chill. I think it's the Asp Hole that we've actually changed the music for. The sins of Vesuvius. No, the girls of Vesuvius and the Hollywood Hardies. Incredible. No speaking, huh? Oh my god. And they even do the same dance up on the poles. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. It's the same dance. All right, Pally. Oh god. I'm in a YouTube nightmare. They're gonna say, girls wearing clothing? That's unheard of.
Oh, look what just walked in. I can't imagine you'd get much of a rise out of Vesuvius, being what you are. Maybe I'll have more luck with you.
I can almost feel your texture. What is it?
I think
the moon is melting.
Should get to know each other a little better upstairs, where we can be ourselves. Come up to my room. Just 14 little steps. I'll make it worth it. Believe me.
I know this woman's voice, and that's gonna bug me. I know this woman's voice. Is your good intention a snare?
You'd be missing out if it wasn't.
Why don't you drop your words on this floor?
I'm not going to force you to come upstairs with me. I've never had anyone refuse. I just thought we might have something in common, you and I. Well, you know where to find me if you change your mind.
Is it the teeth? All right, I will play with you, doll. Oh, up we go. I'll have you know the biohazard clothing stays on. I know that voice. It's bugging me. It might be, maybe, Asajj Ventress. Maybe, I think. Same voice actor who does Asajj Ventress. Bloody hell. You got lava in here.
Isn't this better? You and me alone for just a little while. Away from jihad and the nonsense and the dangers. Just the two of us. I don't want to spoil the moment, but there's a reason I needed to speak to you alone.
Oh, don't think that you pulled me up here for anything naughty. I know the game that you play, Toothy One. Go here, do this, I say so, blah, blah, blah. It's all getting routine, really. You put the adore into Rayador.
Oh, yes. What gave me away?
You are the most beautiful thing under the moon.
How absolutely intoxicating for you to notice. I'm beginning to think bringing you up here was an even better idea than I thought. The reason I asked you up here is because I and the rest of the Hollywood kindred have been under surveillance lately by hunters. I didn't want you to say anything that might draw attention.
Oh, man. What if the eyes that Heather feels on her as well are also vampire hunters? That could be true. She might be really bad at keeping up the masquerade. She's just going out and bringing people to my house for me to feed on. That's going to get vampire hunter attention. It could be, actually. It wouldn't surprise me. Hold out your hoop and ask me to jump already. Me? Draw attention under the looming shadow of Wormwood? Never.
This is gonna be interesting. I'm Velvet. Valor. Call me Velvet. It's been months since I've seen anyone new in here. I was starting to take it personally. And who should finally walk in but a real celebrity? I've heard a lot about you. So, wouldn't you like to know about me?
I'm famous. I'm known. I've got a bit of a reputation. Velvet Velour. We have time to kill until it kills back. What's to know? Everything about you is external. That's terrible. Sure, we have time to kill until it kills back.
I'm like a book. All you have to do is run your finger down my spine and crack me open to see what I'm about.
More of the hunters, then fingers.
Hunters. Yes. They've been staking out Hollywood for several weeks. They've been in Ash's club, mine, a few others. I think they're whittling down their list of suspects. I'm a bit nervous. Until recently, I had one right under my nose.
Oh, both these responses are top tier. That's one tiny hunter.
For a few weeks, one of them was working here at Vesuvius, keeping an eye on the clientele. I found a weapon in her locker and I fired her. But she's still in Hollywood watching my club. And me.
I can make it so she never watches you and breathes dirt.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
Taking out vampire hunters isn't a masquerade violation, is it? It just removes an obstacle from the board. What kind of fabulous prizes do I win?
I've got a girl, Misty. She's divine and a willing blood doll for the right amount of money. I'll set her up for you. My treat.
I don't want blood dolls. I'm not saying no. Oh, I guess I did. Tell me something else. What is your fable, doll? How come when the music starts, your clothes fall off?
I'm a dancer.
That was the second line was like, why do you hide your true name, Susan? That's funny. That's strange. Mine never fall off when I do that. Tell me something else. How come you hide your true name behind a fabric, Susan? Not velvet, is it?
There's only one part of my body I don't want anyone entering, and that's my head. That other name, never say it again. It belongs to a dead girl.
Youch. Why are you hiding your past from me, doll?
I'm not hiding my past. I'm not that girl. She was flawed. She was naive. She was nobody. And now she's dead. Let the dead rest in peace. My name is Vivi. Show yourself out. I'd like to say a prayer for someone I used to know.
Pray then. Oh, that's taken a sad turn.
Look who's back.
Dolly?
That's Miss Valor to you.
I didn't really have an option. We're no longer velvet. We're no longer on velvet terms. I poked in her head by being crazy. About the hunting one. I thirst for the blood of those who would take mine.
Would you? I think it might be a little much to ask.
I like hearing hunters and kill in the same sentence. Oh, there they are again.
You'd really be willing to do this for me? I won't lie. It's gonna be dangerous. But if you got rid of her, I'd be grateful. Very, very grateful.
Details?
She works over at the sin bin now. Her hair's blonde. On top. Broken heart tattoo on the small of her back. Dances under the name Chastity. As if that wasn't a dead giveaway.
In the peep show, perhaps.
I want you to understand. I don't want any innocents killed on my account. So if there are other dancers or patrons around, you'll have to lure them away from her. Do it as quietly as you can. No witnesses, please. And be careful using disciplines around the hunter.
True. Feed me answers first. Have you seen the monsters eat the video girl?
No. Are you into that kind of thing? Ugh.
Tell me something else. Tell me of the old tree called Abrams whose roots run deep in this city.
I adore Isaac. He's the father I never had. Why, if anything happened to him, I'd just end it all. But nothing ever will. Isaac's gifted, a saintly patron of the arts, and the most respected kindred in this city.
Hollywood, what does this woman want me to do?
Mingle, sightsee, chat, and me, of course.
And then we can go back into asking about what is your fable? What? Oh, I said something. No, I'm gone. There we go. Lovely. See you later. I close my eyes and leave this place. So maybe the Sin Bin peep show is where we want to be in regards to that one. I can dance for you, Pally. Can I get up there? Let me up there. I got a few numbers. I'm guessing I can also... Whoa! Guessing I can also get a dance myself.
Hey there, handsome. My name is Misty. Can I interest you in a private dance? I've got something special in mind, just for you.
What the hell? No doubt your dances would bring me the sweet little death. Perhaps later. Little death being another term for orgasm. Clever wordplay. Alright. And leave we shall, Vesuvius. What a place of sin. Not unlike the bin. Where desire goes to die. The asshole, I'm sure we will find our way there normally soon. Let's go to this payphone. There we go. Yes?
The moon is a mysterious mistress.
Who walks the night with demons of dread?
The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
I am only as long as my libido. Farewell. Okay, it is the Lucky Star Motel. We're going to find ourselves here for 2 reasons. We'll be following up on... We have a room key. Don't know which room it is. It just says Lucky Star room key. And room 2 for this tape. So we're following our Southland slasher storyline, which I believe is Beckett's storyline, with going to the Lucky Star. Let us see what lies beyond. And then we'll go back to the sin bin. We got to apparently take out a hunter, but lure out the innocents, and we got to be careful with our discipline usage. So, don't know how that's going to work. Hey, Pally!
Sorry, no vacancies.
I've got keys, buddy. Don't you worry. I'm just noticing things, like a man who looks like you speaking to me.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, he stopped. I'll just stand here and wait to see if he says anything else. Alright, no vacancies. That's alright. I'm visiting a friend. Do you mind? So maybe that's the employee door beforehand. Ah, lovely. Oh, a pool. A pool is filled with delicious water. Let's find our way into a door, shall we? Let's find a door and walk through it. Now, which key do I have? I don't know. Everything besides... Aha, it's room 6. We have the key to room 6.
Oh my god! My work is done.
Whoa! Oh! I found Muddy Mike. I think, was Muddy Mike the one who just ran out the, jumped out the window then? Bloody hell. Okay. Using the key you found at the last murder site, you burst into a room at the Lucky Star Motel just in time to see the serial killer make his escape. That didn't look like Beckett at all. I thought that the guy making the killings might have been Beckett, but he was also just around the scene of the crime. Maybe it's just literally another gangrel. That would also just make perfect sense. Might just literally be another gangrel. Brothers Salvage. Oh, and that's in Santa Monica.
Stop doing that.
You found a business card from Brothers Salvage in Santa Monica at the latest murder scene. So we'll be going back to Santa Monica for that one. Damn.
Shouldn't be too pleased. None too.
I think it's just because on the pier, we saw the wolf running across the thing nearby. And then the next time we see a wolf transformation, it's Beckett. So I was like, maybe Beckett's like on a trail. He's doing some things and then he's just being labeled a serial killer. But, yeah, I think I just have misunderstood maybe what's going on there. You mind if I shut this? No? Okay. Oh, yep. Excuse me, sir. Trying to shut this. Could you move? Okay. Well, they will discover your corpse soon enough, my dear. back to Santa Monica we go to follow that quest line a little bit more. The internet cafe key. Okay. Hello? Okay. I was told I was to get a tape here. There was no one waiting for you at the Hollywood Lucky Star Motel, but you did find a key to the internet cafe. Like the back door maybe in the employees only section? Hot stripper assassin action. We'll try and not kill any innocents, shall we? I now have 10 experience, so I'm going to increase my intelligence by 1 more point, getting a research of 8. Isn't that incredible? So research can go to a total of 10, I guess. I'm now going to read this book. You're kidding me. You silly little book. You squint at the wiggly markings on the page, but can't quite make out what they say. Despite this, something in the back of your mind is thinking they say illiterate dumbass. I need a computer ability of at least 4. Okay. So I went from having a research skill to now needing a computer ability of 4. So I need to improve my hacking skill anyway with 4, and then that might just increase my hacking skill again. I've been misled by the requirements to read this book. My research is not good enough. Okay. I can lockpick into the other rooms. Lockpicking of 8. Our lockpicking is lowly. Unfortunately. It is a lowly 4. We need to increase that as well. Okay. Alright. Are all of the Lucky Star Hotel doors an 8? I would assume so. 2 keys are needed. And 2 lockpicks. Alright, well, we're out of here. Hey buddy, I know you said no vacancies, but you're really going to need to clean up room 2 and room 6. They're pretty, yeah. One's a little more messy. Funnily enough, it's not the one where someone was just killed.
Night eating you?
The dead have taken up residence in your establishment.
Already? Man, that's early for tonight. Oh well, I'll call the cops, but who knows when they'll show up. To protect and serve, right?
I'm just noticing things. Please ask many questions, too many for me to linger here. Alright, while you stay there and look at that thing, I'm going to crouch. Pay no attention to the crouching man. Just want to take a look in here. No, Deb of Night, I wish to play the video game computer. Really? Just a computer and a radio and I can't even interact with it. How boring. I'm out of here. Look at us progressing multiple quests at the same time. We are a multitasking Malkavian. So, going back to Santa Monica for one of the quests, the Internet Cafe we return to once again for the other, and then Chastity in the sin bin for another. Hollywood, there's always something to do. Isn't it just such a great place? So clean, so beautiful. We've gotten to see some stars, not the stars that I imagined, but some stars have made themselves apparent to me in Hollywood. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. This is where we're going to bring this one to a close. Next time we continue the quests that we've established here. Maybe we get our computer skill to a 4 and we read a book and we'll see what's going on in other locations. But I'd love being able to visit a new location and see all of the new, the buildings and the places and the characters for us to interact with. I feel like I get revitalized going into a new place, being able to interact with a bunch of new people and seeing how the quests tie into previous locations as well. It's very fun. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.